Picture this. In a quiet home, a woman named Aisha is just starting her day. Like millions of housewives worldwide, she's managing her home, she's taking care of her family. But behind that busy daily routine, there's this persistent thought. She keeps wondering, what if I could actually earn something from home? She really wants that financial independence, but she absolutely does not want to sacrifice her family responsibilities to get it. For the longest time, honestly, this was just a dream. But today, well, the landscape is completely shifted.
Okay, let's dive into this, because the digital world has literally changed everything about how we answer this question. We are living in a truly remarkable time. That smartphone sitting in your pocket or maybe resting on your kitchen counter right now, it's no longer just a device for calling relatives or scrolling through entertaining videos. No, it is a literal gateway to a global economy. It can be an active source of income. And the best part? You can tap into this income without ever having to sacrifice those vital home responsibilities we just talked about.
Think about the traditional workspace for a second, the old economy. It was full of these intimidating barriers, right? Long commutes, heavy financial investments, expensive advanced degrees. It was a lot. But the new digital workspace, it's incredibly accessible. I mean, your office is your kitchen. Your equipment is just your smartphone. And the only real qualification you need is simply the willingness to start. It completely levels the playing field for everyone.
Now, what's really interesting here is this number. $5. When we talk about earning online in US dollars, it is so easy to get intimidated. People think, oh, I need to make thousands right away. But setting a micro goal of just $5 a day, that is highly achievable. It completely strips away the pressure and gives you a really tangible, realistic target for day one.
Because when you actually look at the math, those tiny daily amounts do something kind of magical. $5 a day effortlessly becomes $150 a month. If you scale that just slightly to $10 a day, boom, that becomes $300 a month. And with time, as you build confidence and your skills get better, it just grows even more. As our sources point out, it doesn't start big, it starts small. But the absolute most important part is that it actually starts. These small amounts compound to create real, growing financial independence. So, Aisha decides to give it a try. She opens her phone and discovers these incredibly simple ideas. Maybe selling homemade food, teaching kids via video calls, doing some simple data entry, or setting up an Instagram page for handmade products. And yeah, it's naturally pretty overwhelming at first. But she overcomes that tech confusion by making one absolutely crucial decision. She decides to choose just one thing and start small.
Method 1. The home-based cooking business. This is such a brilliant example of how everyday domestic skills have immense value in the digital space. So Aisha simply takes pictures of her cooking and posts them on WhatsApp and Facebook. And because people constantly crave that authentic, homemade taste, one single order quickly turns into more. It organically transforms her kitchen into a steady, reliable income source.
Method 2. Online tutoring. What's really incredible about this method is that it requires such a minimal time commitment for maximum impact. Aisha starts teaching children basic subjects through simple video calls for literally just 1 hour a day. By bringing real value to parents who desperately need the help, she translates a simple, everyday skill into her very first online income. Method 3. Freelancing and digital skills. Once you're comfortable in the digital space, highly scalable opportunities start to open up. We're talking about tasks like typing documents, basic data entry, or using free, super user-friendly tools like Canva. These become incredibly accessible. The crucial realization here is that companies simply do not care where you live. They don't care if you're in a fancy corporate office or sitting at your dining table. They literally only care about what you can do.
So, as days turn into weeks, Aisha finally receives her first payment. And let me tell you, everything changes. She is no longer, quote-unquote, just at home. She is a contributor. The true value of that first payment wasn't just the few dollars she made. It was a massive, life-altering boost in her confidence.
And this brilliantly illustrates a simple 5-stage blueprint that anyone can follow. Step 1, learn a basic skill. Step 2, practice it daily. Step 3, offer your services online. Step 4, get that crucial first small payment. And Step 5, grow step by step. Listen, there are no shortcuts here. There is only consistency. Aisha's story is the story of millions of women, and honestly, it can be yours. You do not need perfect English. You don't need an expensive laptop, and you definitely don't need advanced degrees. You really only need 3 things: one skill, a mobile phone, and the courage to actually start. Because the digital world, It doesn't care about perfection. It deeply rewards action. Today, Aisha is still a dedicated housewife. Absolutely. But now she is also an earner. She's living proof that you don't have to choose between managing your home and growing financially. Just remember, the first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important.
If this explainer resonated with you today, please do support the channel. Hit subscribe, drop a like on this explainer, and share it with your friends and family. Because right now, someone is sitting in their kitchen, holding their phone, just waiting for this exact motivation to change their life today.
So I want to leave you with one final challenge to think about. What is the one skill you are going to turn into action today? Don't wait for the timing to be perfect. Pick your skill, grab your phone, and take that hardest, most important first step right now.